Hello everybody and welcome to Van Trans's The Couch Racing Experience. And in today's video, we are racing Dirt Rally in Powys, Wales. Hello everybody and welcome back to The Couch Racing Experience. Here in this video, this is in Powys, Wales. For stage 1, this is Fferm Wynt. And here it's normal Wales rally, wet. And to begin with, I play 3 different rally race games. I play Dirt Rally, of course, Dirt 4, and I play WRC7. I'll get to Dirt 4 and WRC7 at a later date in their own videos, but here, this is Dirt Rally. And Dirt Rally, I've noticed the cars are really loose. That means that they're easily able to turn into the turns and harder to control. And this is just straight out of the box. I don't have a setup or anything like that. Maybe I should get a setup, but I just don't have a setup. I have considered it. I haven't really looked at it, but I'll look at setups for at a different time. But right now I'm turning them straight out of the box, and they're pretty loose. Now, this is not my first season. The first season was in the 1960s championships, and this is the 1970s professional championships. And in the first season, I drove a Lancia Fulvia, the counterpart to this Lancia Stratus that I'm driving now in the 1970s professional championships. And this car is way looser than its previous counterpart. Not to mention a whole lot faster, more horsepower. So this car's pretty loose. But here, right now, currently I'm in first position and getting ready to run this race. And let's get to it.
Left 6 and right 6 100. Left 6.
So as you can hear, I'm using my feathering technique. You know, lightly on the throttle, off the throttle, on the throttle, off the throttle. Repeat as necessary. But in my opinion, I think for me, it gives me a better ability to maintain control of the car. And not necessarily for picking up speed. If I want to pick up speed, I just mash the throttle all the way. But for maintaining the speed of the car and control the car so that way I don't spin out, I try to do a feathering technique just to maintain control. I also try to utilize the brake, so as I'm feathering the throttle, I'm also applying a little bit of braking pressure and the stabbing motion, you know, up and down, up and down, up and down. Same thing as with the feathering. Again, that controls my slippage, so that way I'm avoiding spinning out and spinning out of control. This is probably not a technique that everybody's going to use. This is just a technique that I am comfortable with. I'm not saying anybody else has to use it. I'm just saying this is what I do. One of the biggest problems I have in rally is drifting my car. I can do it frequently, but I often miss it, and here I miss it. It's because this is rear-wheel drive. And the Lancia Fferm in the 1960s was a front-wheel drive, so the difference is big. You can easily drift and spin out on a rear-wheel drive car.
Posts, jump 60, press dip, right 3. Left 6, 60.
As you can see here, I started losing control of my car. The only thing I could do was just back out of the throttle and let the car get back under control again.
Jump maybe, and left 4 long over crest. Tightens to 1 and opens through posts. Six jump maybe, and jump and keep right over jump 100. Keep left over jump maybe through gate.
The differences between Dirt Rally, Dirt 4, and WRC7 are completely different. Dirt Rally, the cars are really loose. Dirt 4, the cars are quite a bit more grippier, and so you kind of have to use a setup to make them looser so they can go around the turns a little bit easier. In WRC7, they're really grippy, and it just requires a bit more finesse to get them to go around turns a little bit faster. And the brakes in the WRC7, if you touch the brakes, it's like using your handbrakes in Dirt Rally and Dirt 4. You can spin around the turn pretty good just by using the foot brake and not the handbrake. The handbrake in WRC7, you'll fly right around that corner and spin it out pretty quick. Maybe if you just do a real quick pull on the handbrake in WRC7, that's good enough. Sometimes I have a tendency to prolong it just a bit, and it spins around the corners, so it just takes a real fast pull. And here I spun out again. It wasn't the spin up that was getting to me. It took me forever to get it in reverse. I don't know why. For some reason, it just would not go in reverse. But once I put it in reverse, I was able to get it out of there and continue on. I don't often do it, but when I do, I sometimes finish off the road. And here I finished up the road. I just turned too wide and bouncing off a couple of the trees there, and then I crashed into the finish line. Now here at the end of stage 1 in Fferm Wynt in Wales, I finished in 6th place with a time of 4:07.323. I went a little bit slow. I had a hard time trying to maintain control of my car, but I do improve on that over the next few stages. And it's in the next stages that I'll see you again and continue on with the Wales Rally. Until then, happy racing.